Hey guys, what is happening? Dan here, aka Nightfox. I've been having a blast with Marvel Snap. I've got a really fun deck that's built around one of the new cards, so let's go check it out. There it is, guys. You can see it on screen. Luke Cage, by itself, not a very good card, but when paired with the right ones, it can be very dangerous. You can see it there, it's a 2-1 ongoing. Your cards can't have their power reduced. There's a lot of cool interactions with that, like if somebody plays Scorpion, or if there's a location that saps power from your cards. Luke Cage cancels that out. But I've built an on-reveal deck here using the power of Hazmat. Hazmat subtracts power from all cards on the board. So if you've got Luke Cage, your cards are unaffected. We've got a lot of other cool cards in here. Pretty much an on-reveal deck. But let's jump into game number one. I'll show you how this works. All right, guys, here we go. Game number one. We're up against Dallas. We could play Wasp over here in Stark Tower, but we don't need to. Guys, we're looking to make sure Hazmat goes off multiple times. Okay, Dallas played Angel. He's probably playing a Destroy deck. He hard drew into Angel. That's too bad for him. Again, we're going to pass. Now, it's okay to pass. We want our opponent to get a bunch of cards on board so that when we Hazmat late game, it's really going to affect him. Look at this, Necroshaw. Hopefully we can draw Luke Cage here. So this turn, we're going to be playing our Psylocke. We'll go all the way over here in the left. Now, the reason we're playing Psylocke on 3, it's going to give us an extra power, and then we can drop Sarah on turn 4 instead of having to wait till turn 5. It's going to be a super good play for us. So they are playing a Destruction deck. They actually helped us out there. They're setting up to get Lady Death down. Okay, so turn 5 we drop Sarah, and then we're going to be able to drop a lot of cards here. We did get Hazmat. We're just looking to get Luke Cage now to protect us. Even if we don't get it, we have a lot of ways to buff our cards so that it's not a big deal. Deathlock comes down, destroying Killmonger. Yondu comes out, destroying another card. They hit our Wong. That's too bad. We should be able to pull this off. We are ahead in the right-hand lane. They snapped on us. We're going to snap back. We drew Luke Cage. We're going to start setting up here in the middle, I think. Let's drop Wasp over here. Let's do Wasp and Wolfsbane. We'll go Luke Cage in the right. We're going to go Ironheart in the middle. Now, here's what's going to happen. Next turn, we're going to play Hazmat and Odin there in the middle. Ironheart's going to go off again. Hazmat's going to go off 3 times in one turn. And then we're going to get Luke Cage protecting all of our cards from that negative damage. Our opponent probably doesn't know what's about to hit him. This is going to be a lot of fun. Guys, this is kind of a new deck. You know, Luke Cage just came out last week, so a lot of people haven't seen this. Honestly, this guy should be retreating. Let's see. We have priority, so everything on our side is going to go off first. So we're going to drop Hazmat. We're going to drop Odin. And then watch as we just destroy their board here. This is going to be funny. What does our opponent do? Drops 1 card over there in the right. We're going to be fine here. There goes Odin, making Ironheart go off for a second time, buffing up all of our cards. Hazmat subtracted from their side 2 times. Look at that, guys. We got 29 in the left, 11 in the middle, and 3 over on the right. We almost won all 3 lanes. If they had had priority and that America Chavez had flipped before our activations, we would have won that lane too. Let's jump into another game here, guys. All right, guys, here we are in game number 2. We are going to pass this turn. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to play Sarah this game. That Icebox hit it. It's going to cost 6 now. I've been having so much fun with this deck. Last season, you know, this season just started. Last season, I was able to get up to diamond level, level 60 with it. So it is a good deck. We got Sherry's Lab. We don't have anything we want to play there right now. We're just going to pass again. We don't have a 4-cost card that we'd want to play early right now. If we do draw into Wong, that's going to have been a misplay. But let's let our opponent fill up with the board. Okay, we got Luke Cage. So now we're going to Psylocke this turn. Yeah, let's Psylocke all the way over here in the right. We're not going to try to outrun that Sunspot. And then we'll pass. We need Wong and Hazmat, and then we're going to be sitting really good. That was a really bad Ironheart there, guys. Ironheart can hit 3 cards, but because they only had 1 card on board, it only hit that 1 card. We're going to Cosmo and Luke Cage here in the middle. We don't have priority, so if they do play something there in Sherry's lab, we're not going to catch it, but that's okay. We're looking for... We got 2 turns left. We're looking for Wong and Hazmat. Jubilee gets played over there in the right. That's a nice Jubilee skin, actually. Hits into Ronin, which is too bad because we're going to have quite a few cards in our hand. Ronin's pretty strong. Okay, we got Cosmo, we got Luke Cage, and we got our powered double there due to Sherry's lab. So here's what we got. We didn't get Wong. That's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to get Ironheart down. Our Ironheart's going to be full strength. We're going to Hazmat, and then we're just going to throw Wasp here in the middle. The reason we have Wasp in there is so that it can be buffed up by Wolfsbane. Actually, Wolfsbane can be buffed by it. You know what I mean. Anyway, let's end this turn. Next turn, we're looking to drop Odin over here in the right. We're going to get activation from Ironheart here. We're going to get activation from Hazmat. And then we'll get that activation all over again next turn when we drop Odin. So, and actually, this is great that he played Iron Man there. Iron Man doubles the power. But we're going to make Iron Man negative here. So it's going to be at a -2. That works out really well for us. All right, guys. Going into this last turn, we finally drew Wong. Where were you like 2 turns ago, dude? Let's drop Odin over here. And then we're going to snap on this guy. He might retreat. We should be able to win this pretty handedly. He can only play 6 worth of cards. So let's see. He goes in the right with White Tiger. We're going to win this, guys. This is going to be easy peasy. Look at that. Odin's going. Ironheart's going to activate again. Hazmat's going to activate again. Guys, this deck is so much fun to run. Look at this. Look at his board just get demolished here. 2, 8, 7. That does not beat our 16 and 20. Guys, let's jump into game number 3. See if we can get a clean sweep for the video. All right, guys, here we go. Game number 3. I actually kind of hope I don't draw all the combo pieces this time. I'd like to show you how to play this deck when things don't go perfectly. And honestly, the first 2 games went pretty darn good for us. Turn 1, we're going to pass. The ramping in this, you know, we've got ways to deal with that. We do have a lot of heavy cards, and we have cards that we want to play late that are cheap. We do have Psylocke in here to help with that, and also Sarah. Both those, you know, affect your energy and the cost of cards to help with that energy curve. So let's see here. Our opponent's playing a lockdown deck. This could be interesting. So this time we're going to want to get cards down early. We're going to start with Armor in the middle. We're also going to throw a Wasp down. Our opponent's going to look to play Professor X turn 5. And I might play Professor X turn 5 too. We'll see how it's sitting. Okay, they're playing a Destroy deck. So we just protected that middle lane from destruction. Now Shadowland comes in. Let's see. We're going to get tricky here. Let's go ahead. I could play Psylocke here and hope that we draw into... you know what? Let's do that. Let's do Psylocke here. We're going to hope that we draw into Sarah so that we can play Sarah on turn 4. If not, I'm going to drop a sneaky Professor X. He's not going to be expecting it, and we might be able to steal a lane. Okay, Daredevil comes down. We are down 1 energy in that lane. Let's go ahead and drop Professor X now and end this turn. We're going to lock this middle lane down. We're going to steal it from him. He goes and puts Bucky all the way over in the left. So now we're going to have to steal the right-hand lane. We know he's going to drop a lot of power there. Let's go ahead. We'll put this... Oh, I need to get Hazmat and Cage. So we're going to go Hazmat here and Cage all the way over in the left. Nope. We're not going to do that. Because here's the thing. He doesn't want to lock this lane down, right? Because Professor X, cards can't be added, removed, etc. He's not going to lock that lane down. He's going to play Destroyer over there. So we're going to... Ooh, I could just Wong and Hazmat. Yeah, let's Wong. Oh, then he might lock that lane down. This is going to be tough, guys. Let's go ahead and Cage. Oh, I'm thinking way too hard. We're running out of time. He's going to be able to see what we do. That's the other thing. Let's Cage and Hazmat. over in the left. If he plays Professor X there, we're in trouble. Let's see what he does here, guys. He can't play Professor X there, though, right? Okay, he Carnages. He didn't have enough power to Carnage and Professor X, so we should be okay here. Okay. Green Goblin, that's fine. We're actually going to Odin that back at him, unless he plays Destroyer in that lane. But if he plays Destroyer in that lane, we win the right. We've got this. So let's snap. He's gonna play he doesn't matter. We win. He's gonna play Destroyer in the right, thinking he wins. So if he doesn't play Destroyer in the right, we win anyway. Yeah, we got this. Look at that, guys. Hazmat's gonna go off again. Green Goblin's gonna bounce back to his side. We win the middle lane because we played Professor X. Destroyer comes down, wins him the right-hand lane, but he destroys all of his cards. This was perfect, guys. We got him. Easy peasy. There you have it, guys. Even when things get messed up a little bit and you gotta outplay your opponent, it doesn't matter. We were able to win. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for stopping by, checking out the video. Tell me what card you're looking for in the collection shop or what cards you already bought. And until next time, thanks for stopping by. Engage.